Welcome to the show, everyone. It's the Crypto Alert coming to you from New Zealand, bringing you this May 4th edition of what is happening in crypto. Bitcoin $9,598, up nearly 4% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum 763, up 10.93% in the last 24 hours. Zilliqa making big gains, up 30.5% on the 7-day. Ontology continuing to be on an absolute run, up 91.97%. Wow, over 10 US dollars at the moment. Remember, this was an airdrop. People got 1,000 Ontology tokens just for being subscribed to their newsletter. Best airdrop ever. Golem doing a strong movement as well, up 51%. And Loom, the big riser today in the charts, up 137% on the 7-day. Reddit to relaunch Bitcoin payments and add more cryptos. Awesome. Of course, Reddit discontinued Bitcoin payments back when transaction fees were too high, and there were some other issues as well. Nice to see it coming back to Reddit. JP Morgan seeks to patent blockchain-powered interbank payments. Interesting. Don't they know about Ripple? They could just use that. JP Morgan has a blockchain division. They've been working on a lot of this technology for a long time, and I think that the money they've been pouring into it will start to show results here in the very near future. JP Morgan coin? Watch out, Ripple. They're coming for you. Oman-based banking giant sent to use Ripple for blockchain for cross-border payments. Interesting, of course, to see more countries and more banks, of course, looking to use Ripple for those cross-border payments. Don't they know about the other options? But Ripple is indeed the one they are using. Airbus, Rolls-Royce seeking blockchain air parts traceability solutions. The airline industry is perfect, yet again, for blockchain technology. You think about all of the different parts that go into making a plane. Of course, you want to make sure that there's the authentic parts, not to mention, of course, luggage and passenger ticketing. All these different things that go in could be utilizing blockchain technology. Now, we've had a couple different projects coming out working on blockchain technology for the airline industry already, but none of those have really exploded yet. No puns intended, of course. We don't want to see exploding planes, but they are going to in the future here. And very interesting to see how that continues to develop. I feel like the automotive industry, the shipping industry, the airline industry, they're all just ready for this big disruption that blockchain technology is bringing. 46% of this year's ICOs launched with nothing more than an idea. Because that's the ICO market, guys. It's a bit crazy. It's so great to see ICOs that actually have, MVPs or working products already. That is, of course, awesome as well. But so many of these projects are coming out with nothing more than an idea, which is kind of crazy. Traditionally, those ICOs are the ones that have not performed the best. ICOs that are not white paper ICOs that actually have something behind them. Those are the ones that traditionally fare the best. But every once in a while, those white paper ICOs also deliver massively. Speaking of some ICOs, One Ledger will have its whitelisting coming up from 12 p.m. May 9th Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to get in there and try and get registered for that. And Big Bomb also, KYC and whitelist are now open. So if you registered for that sale, get over there and check that out. Press release, Ontology and Naga partnership. This is really cool. Of course, Ontology, as we mentioned, on this giant run recently, this partnership of the two giants will be aimed at exploring application development, outreach, incubation, and building a new generation of public blockchain infrastructure in a distributed trust ecosystem. The purpose will be to support real business applications and scenarios. Great partnership, of course, to see these two companies coming together. Ontology is going to be a big name in crypto, without a doubt. It already is. And it's going to continue to be nice to see him partnering up with Naga. Charles Hoskinson over in Africa. He was in Ethiopia, and he has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Ethiopian Ministry of Science and Technology to explore blockchain developers training and the use of Cardano in the agritech industry. Now, this is a continuation, actually. We saw recently Changpeng Zhao from Binance in Togo, for example, working and signing some deals over there. So a lot of interest in some of these different individual African countries like Ethiopia or Nigeria or South Africa, even some of the little players like Togo, for example, getting some attention from some of these high-level companies looking to put investments in there and to, of course, bring blockchain technology to all of these different African countries. A-Chain has bought some advertising space in Times Square. Cool, because why not? A-Chain, though, has been getting a lot of press recently. That will help, to an extent, I suppose. But it looks pretty cool. EOS had a similar thing going on recently as well. ELF forms the Innovation Alliance to accelerate blockchain for business. Of course, ELF has been very busy recently. The guys over at Origin Trail, I've just interviewed them, and we're doing one final merchandise giveaway. So if you head over to Twitter, there'll be a link down below. Retweet the interview that we did. There's going to be 4 Origin Trail t-shirts up for grabs. And finally, we're going to be giving away $50 worth of Electrify Asia to one lucky winner, who of course has put their address in the comment section down below. It is going to be Chase Whittington. Woohoo! I love some energy blockchain. Energy blockchains, of course, are awesome. Next week, we're going to be giving away $50 worth of Cardano. If you want to be in to win, put your Cardano address in below, and you'll be in to win. Long live the blockchain, and peace out till next time.